Yeah, I never believed the coincidentals. Always went on vibes and received from an instrumental. A shared dream is ammunition they used against you. Said you never reach your potential, it isn't in you. I got the weight of my family on my shoulders. I've been barbell pressing my flex, and it's getting closer to my 9,999th hour. How you searching for your way, trying to define hours? Lately my thoughts have been understatements, grammars in the line between overthinking and overdrinking. You know, overworking and underpayment. Yeah, over talents and underrated. I heard your last single, I was disappointed. How many needs of reimbursement for my time wasted? For scheduling all these ass whooping missed appointments. You niggas need to rehearse. These verses when you so far ahead of these niggas. You way past being better than niggas. You hear trash and expect it from niggas. Cause they cool being number two. I sing a bitch Uber pool for the rendezvous. You send the shots, make them 100 proof. Nothing more dangerous than niggas with nothing to lose. I swear to God, all these niggas got something to prove. I learned my work better myself, then better my views. I like my woman in two. Shit, I was dealt these cards. I ain't choose, I was chosen. Pray to God, what you blessed me for? Test these bars, you better off, better niggas stars. Can't stand motherfuckers thinking they better than they are. Let me digress. The truth's a hard pill to digest. Word of advice, you should try less. And niggas rushing just to die stressed. I hate a hater with the side set. Alright, go to the next one, nigga. Shit. Capital. Pure. You know. Shit, I used to wonder, but now a nigga just manifests. I could choose a number and flip it like how the channel switch. Pure sidestep like L, go ahead and handle it. Your best bet, I'm the wrong nigga to gamble with, all or nothing. Slow down, press the pause button, I suggest. Cause I got it going on, cousin, I'm just blessed. More hundreds, more luggage. If it's worth having, then it's gonna cost something. But I don't force nothing, still I'ma chalk something. Play the beach house with my feet out, resort function, yeah. Over the top, the sauce running. The drip make them slip while you got your jaw running. How you a boss, you ain't pay nobody. You up and your team stuck, huh? That ain't no posse. You never took a loss cause you ain't play nobody. If you see me with a mommy, fillet your golly. Case low by me, I do the clique, that's a frisbee. Unless I post a pic or some shit, probably miss me. I don't crossfade no more, shit had me tipsy. Just stick to the bottle like the label with the lick read. Order some furniture that's adjustable, clean cut with a meat mark.
Hey everybody, welcome back.
You're tuned in to another episode of Fuck Your Podcast. I'm Star.
And I'm Patty Mayo.
Okay, Patty Mayo for the win. Hope you guys enjoyed your Labor Day weekend. I had a good time. How about you? How was your weekend?
I didn't do shit but relax.
What did I do? Stay Pure was here, so we went to his show on Friday. The show was pretty dope.
And I missed it.
Yeah, she missed it.
I was on my way though.
But she missed the show, but he did a really, really good job. Shout out to Mark. He put together a dope showcase. I kind of missed most of the show, and then after he performed, I was like super drunk, so we ended up leaving after that. But the show was dope. The artist that came out was super dope. It was a few female artists too. I don't remember their name, but they were super dope.
I got to see one of them perform. I think her name was Oompa.
Okay, so yeah, it was definitely a dope showcase. Hopefully he'll be back. And then he had a video shoot on Sunday. Was it Sunday, right?
I think so.
Yeah, Sunday.
Sunday.
So that video shoot was dope. I'm not just saying it's dope because that was my brother. My bad. It's dope because I was actually in a video. I feel like I'm kind of too old to do the whole video thing, but I was in a video and it was lit. I was rapping.
Oh, okay.
Like his verse. Yeah, I was in it. That's why I got the braid so I could. Right. Oh, he didn't like my natural look. He was like, yeah, so you're gonna have to get your hair done. I was like, what? I was like, what? But so it was dope.
A baby shower Sunday, that's why I couldn't be there.
All right. But other than that, it was dope. But
hashtag adulting.
But we have a few topics to get into tonight, and then we'll jump into our main topics, and we're gonna end the podcast because, as always, we ain't trying to be here all night.
Right. I know y'all don't.
But I do want to jump into what's his name? Geoffrey Owens. So you remember him from the Cosby Show?
I do.
All right. So I seen a post with him working at Trader Joe's, and it's like the lady Karma Lawrence, she snuck the picture.
Right.
And the Shade Room posted it, Baller Alert posted it, and a few other blog sites posted that, after the Cosby Show, this is where he's working or whatever. But my thing is this: if someone is at work and you don't know what they're going through in life, you taking a picture of them and posting it, and or I don't know if she sold it to someone, or hey guys in the chat, I don't know if she sold it to somebody or what she did, but you're basically shaming him because he's working at Trader Joe's.
Right.
Now, I love Trader Joe's. That's where I shop and get my food at.
She said, "I love Trader Joe's."
But honestly, on a employee scale for Trader Joe's, I think they get paid anywhere between $18 to $20 an hour.
Wow.
They have good ass benefits, and they get 40% off on food. Bitch, why are you mad?
Right. At
Hey,
the end of
Ash.
the day, he has a job. He's not
Right. He has a
homeless.
job at the end of the day. So
He's
you're
not on drugs.
you're shaming him. You know what I'm saying? He's doing whatever he has to do for his family. So I feel like it was really fucked up of her to post that picture. And then she came back and was like, oh, she didn't mean anything by it. She wanted to apologize. Because she's been getting like hate and threats or whatever.
Right.
But of course, you're shaming somebody who's doing something that every fucking body does.
Yeah, and that's the part that kind of like pissed me off about it. Because it's like, I get it. You were excited to see him and you were confused and you probably felt like you were better than him. But at the end of the day, he has his career and you don't know what his lifestyle is like. That's just his job.
Right. And then not only that, what people don't understand is that they don't play the Cosby Show no more. So he's not getting those residual checks. He's not getting those.
And that's the only thing I've ever seen him on.
Right. So if he's not getting them checks, he has to do what he got to do to support his family, whether he's working at Trader Joe's, Walmart, Target, like whatever. Whatever he has to do to put food on the table for his family and pay his mortgage or whatever he has to pay. Come on.
Mad at him.
But right. So Tyler Perry offered him a
That's right. Tyler Perry always steps up in situations like
so,
this. I love him.
Hey, what up, human? Shut up.
I can't see the comments, so I can't.
So I gotta log in from that. So anyway, human is an asshole. Wait till I see you at work. Anyway, so basically, Nicki Minaj offered him $25,000. Now, I don't think she offered it out of like pity. She offered it because of the backlash he was getting. You know what I'm saying? Like people were like laughing at him because he was working at Trader Joe's, and all he's trying to do is make an honest living. So you know what? Fuck that. I'm gonna help him out. So I don't really think she did anything bad. She did receive like a lot of negative flack for that, but I don't think she was doing it out of trying to be like a charity case. You know what I'm saying? So
and I've seen a lot of celebrities standing up for him, saying that like it's hard going from career to career, right? Especially like a lot of sports players in between their jobs, in between playing for the N.F.L, the NBA, like whatever it is, they're doing other things. Like so many celebrities admitted to sweeping the floors. Yeah. But I mean, you have to do what you have to do. So that's why you gotta make your money. Right. So you see rappers, I forgot what rapper it was, but he was driving Uber. I forgot his name. Like he had like a big hit out. Damn it, what's his name? I can't remember his name, but like, and then another dude was working at I think he was working at a regular store, but my thing is I'm not shaming anybody. It's cool. It's
for
cool
a job.
Took a picture like, oh, look who I seen.
Right.
But the fact that you want to shame him based off of like what he's doing, that's what pisses me off. Right. Because like at the end of the day, he's making an honest living. He's not out here on drugs. Yeah. Use that one.
But yeah, he's not on drugs. He's not doing anything, that's going to. She got to switch out her mics because that one's not.
Y'all couldn't hear me.
Yeah, because that one not working.
You hear me now?
Yeah. But so yeah, I thought that was that's right. At least he's working. He is working. Sophia, you're right. But yeah, so anyway, that's one topic. Right. So the other topic, we actually touched on this last week about Colin Kaepernick. So shout out to him, shout out to Nike, shout out to all the celebrities and the athletes that is supporting him.
Absolutely. And shout out to all the memes y'all created.
Right. Yeah, the memes was crazy. The one with the dude from the dude that played basketball. What's his name?
Ooh.
And he's always goddamn drunk. Damn it, I can't remember his name. I'm about to try to find it because I sent it to
oh my God. No.
I sent it to what's his name? You know his name?
Oh
Damn it, him, whoever.
The dinosaur guy.
Yeah,
what's
him,
his name?
him.
Chris Paul.
Whoever. J.R. Smith.
J.R. Smith.
He said.
I don't know.
He said I could have sworn we had the lead. Hennessy. Yo, that shit was funny. Oh shit, my bad. Yeah, but shout out to the Florida one was funny too. That shit was hilarious.
Internet has no chill. There's
no chill at all. But but anyway, so NBC did confirm that Nike has purchased airtime Thursday night football. So right now, I guess. Yeah. But thank you guys for tuning in.
Right here with us.
So Nike is actually they're pissed. They're pissed off because they're basically silently not letting him back in the league, and they just recently signed a 10-year contract with Nike. You know what I'm saying? So, and then this whole Nike campaign came out. So, Nike actually sponsored him when he was still playing with the 49ers, but the company revamped the deal that they had with him. So they were actually trying to figure out how much money he was going to make, and they didn't put a number on the amount of money he was going to make for the Nike ad, but they said that, they won't be surprised if it's somewhere in like a few $1 million per year. So, shout out to Nike. I do think it's right. I think it's definitely a great thing that they're, putting him in the forefront and they're standing behind him.
And you know what? And you know what's really getting on my nerves? This whole boycotting of Nike.
Right.
Why? Why are you boycotting Nike? I mean, when he had his opinion and he wanted to stand up for what the hell he believed in, he went all the way with it. He lost his career.
Right.
Guess what? He's back, babe. And that goes to show you, like, when you stick to your guts,
right, and
you just firmly believe in what you believe in, at the end of the day, God already has your place in the world.
Exactly.
So he's good on all accounts. So.
Right. So even when they fired him, or they didn't renew his contract, like his jersey was like like one of the top selling jerseys. You know what I'm saying? So he was still making money for Nike. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it's kind of fucked up. But I do hope that Jamin said boycott football. So yeah, I'm definitely we talked about that last week on the show with Stay Pure. We're definitely boycotting the NFL this week. I already told my husband there ain't gonna be no NFL in his house. So if you want to watch it, you better watch somewhere else because we boycotting. All right. For real, it's like, yo, you have to at some point you gotta take a stand. Yeah. So I'm definitely
believe in something. Right. You just gotta go all the way with it.
Right. I'm definitely taking the stand, and
I don't care about sports, period. The only reason I care about sports is because it's here. Right. And it's dealing with my people.
Okay.
So in that sense, I have to pay attention here and there. But other than that, I don't really watch it. So
yeah. So Sophia said those are the people that's burning their own damn money because Nike and nobody else do not care. They already paid for it. So that's true. They did. But people are dumb, and they think so. So this is my thing. We're doing a silent protest. We're kneeling. And that's wrong. Yeah. But you're out here setting fires, and that's okay. Mm-hmm. Like, come on, the fuck out of here.
Always a double standard,
right? So, the next thing Denise want to talk about, I mean, god damn it, Patty Mayo, was Bobbybrown.
Yeah.
So, did anybody see that yesterday?
Man, listen, let me tell you something. I seen it. I'm not gonna lie, I missed yesterday. Yesterday was the part 2. Mm-hmm. I seen a tiny bit of part 2, but really part 1. I never knew that Janet Jackson is out here cheating on her bae with Bobbybrown.
Yes.
Did you know that?
No, I did not know that. I had no idea. So when I actually seen that, I was like, is this true? Because after that, she was
I was in the comments all day. I was in Shade Room's comments all day, just trying to figure out. So many people knew about this. Was this
Jamie said, "Hey, Stars kneecap." My kneecap said, "Hey, yo, I'm like, I put on lotion, but I'm ashy. My nails are chipping, but I'm out here, baby." But anyway, so the whole Bobby.
We gotta start doing that.
What?
We gotta start showing. I mean, this nail's chipped. But we gotta start showing off our cute little nails because we get our nails cute.
Oh, I don't get my nails cute. I just get them polished.
She just stopped getting her nails cute. Well, you have them polished today because last week they weren't.
Oh, girl, this is shit. We ain't gonna show this. So. I'm gonna be cute this weekend.
I'm gonna give y'all some nail care. I'll make sure I get real glammed up. Right. Anyways, back to the rap.
So I didn't know about that with Bobbybrown, but shout out to Woody. Woody did such a good job. Yes, I've been following Woody for a long time. I don't know if you guys follow him on social media, but he was doing like the YouTube videos and stuff like that. But yo, he did a great job.
I'm so proud of BET for keeping the original cast of the New Edition story and bringing them into this story. It makes it so much more of an investment. You feel like you're really there. You feel like you're really experiencing it. And all of the actors really embodied their characters.
Yep, they did. And you know, Bobby's from the hood. OP. Oh, shit. All of them. New Edition.
Roxbury, I can't.
Roxbury, where they raised me at. Stop.
I am not a Roxbury kid. I'm from Dorchester.
So what else? So okay, after the story, the second part of the story aired yesterday.
Yeah, talk about it.
Bobbybrown's sister
went in.
Yo, she went in. Everybody in the chat room, make sure you guys hit the like button. But I mean, if you guys have seen the movie, please comment and let us know what you think about it.
Yes.
But yo, she went in. She goes, "How the hell you gonna do a movie about my brother Bobbybrown, which includes his siblings and his so-called wife Alicia, is one of the damn producers? Really? Are you serious? Someone who doesn't even know us." Came very late, and truth be told, really damn told, she used damn a lot, wasn't even damn around us like the movie. I'm damn lying saying she was. This is a lot of damn. A bunch of bullshit. This is how she's writing. So I'm reading this how it is. And I'm putting my own voice with my head.
She was upset. I'm going to give her that.
She was upset. Very upset. And she's basically saying that his wife is super fake. She doesn't like them, and she pretends like she likes them and she's family oriented, and she's really not. So they said that they basically had her play this like sweet character in the movie when it really wasn't. It really wasn't true. She's also saying that, you know, she's trying to protect her brother because she feels that she's gonna kill him to get the insurance money or some shit. Like, yes. So but my thing is this. When there is a biopic or a movie about somebody, the family's always coming out like, oh, that's not true, and you know what I'm saying.
Right, but let's be honest, Bobby was all the way included in making this movie,
right?
So I wouldn't be so upset with Alicia, the so-called wife,
right?
Because at the end of the day, Bobby knows his own story,
right? He does, but with her being a producer, you do kind of, you know,
get to play around.
Right. Right. Here they do want their cut. They like, oh, what the fuck? Like, we're the siblings. Let us tell our story.
Where's Tommy
so
at?
We can get paid. You know what I'm saying?
Where's Tommy at? I never knew he had a brother. I never knew anything about this.
Right. So his family was definitely, well, she was going in. She went on this whole rant. So it's a lot of stuff. She wrote. I'm gonna post a link after the show if you guys want to read through all of that shit. You're more than welcome to do so. All right. All right. So moving on. Gloria and Matt Barnes, you got that.
Man, listen. Okay. Here we go.
And you can read a little bit of it because this shit is crazy. So I know that you guys have seen this on social media. They've been going through like a crazy ass like custody battle for a minute. So take it away, Denise.
Okay. So Labor Day weekend schedule has officially transformed into a full-blown custody battle filled with allegations of assault and legal issues for Gloria Govan. Now, I'm just reading basically what it says here on Baller Alert, so you can find this on Baller Alert. Anyways, in Barnes' petition for a restraining order, on Gloria.
Oh, wait. Oh my God, Denevia. Oh my God. So I'm drunk off of tequila, but I was gonna say that she was drinking Long Island iced tea. But whatever. I guess we're both drunk. Go ahead. Do you think?
Homemade. Well, actually, you know what? It's a Long Island Arnold Palmer.
Okay, I don't know what that is.
You don't know what's the Arnold Palmer?
Mm-mm.
Okay, newsflash. Arnold Palmer is iced tea mixed with lemonade.
Got it.
Here with it. Anyways, so he got a restraining order and a full custody and a petition for full custody of his kids. The former baller said the incident erupted over another intentional act by Gloria due to her lack of impulse, control, and arbitrary decision making. Why he coming at her like this?
I have no idea. Well, no, I will say this. Like, you remember, like, they broke up or whatever the situation is, and she started dating his teammate. Mm-hmm. That's fucked up.
It is.
That's some whole shit.
But why is he that was so long ago.
Yeah, but my thing is they're going through a custody battle. For Labor Day weekend, he had a court order to have his kids for Labor Day.
Right.
She shows up to the school before him and tries to take the kids.
Right.
Now he has a court order to get his kids. How are you gonna bogart your ass to get the kids? Like, it doesn't work that way. Right. And then you're gonna chase him down with the kids in a car.
Okay,
like, come on.
Get to, let me tell them first. They don't know.
Oh, my bad.
According to the blast, Barnes said Govian put him, their children, and other school students in physical danger by trying to kidnap their children from him. Anyways, Barnes said it all started when he confronted Govian outside of the school, and she immediately started to jerk her car. So she basically kidnapped her own kids, which I never understand that when, I understand in legal terms, it's kidnapping your kids. But I never understand that when a parent is kidnapping their kids.
If you're kidnapping your kids, if by law and court order, if that their father is supposed to have them at that time, then yeah, that's kidnapping. You're kidnapping your kid.
Matt should have been there on time.
Right. So, no, I wouldn't say that. No, she showed up early. She showed up early to take him. So what he say? Nobody wins when a family feuds. Yeah, I agree with that. I definitely agree with that. At some point, like Gloria, if you are happy and you moved on and you're marrying Derek Fisher, then be happy. But it seems like you still, you want that old thing back.
She knows she was wrong. Yeah. It's like a pettiness.
But my thing is, not only that, you called the police and your ass got arrested. Okay, and had a $1,000 bill. Is that what they said? Or yeah, so it's kind of like, come on, at some point, you have to let that kitty shit go. You know what I'm saying?
Go, sis.
Let it go, boo.
Ain't you winning?
Right.
I thought you was winning.
Right, you got a whole man. You winning. Apparently.
I thought so.
Or fake winning.
Yeah.
I don't know. But my thing is like that when there's any type of custody battles and child support things. Speaking of child support, all right. So it seems like every week we have something about a child support. So Chris Brown, his baby mother, she
Mia Guzman.
Yeah, she took him back to court, and oh my god, do you know who she fucking hired for the lawyer?
Yeah,
Lisa Bloom. Like she's like to me she's like the scumbag of lawyers.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
She gets shit done.
Right, she do. But anyway, no. Well, in this situation, she didn't. So the chick was asking for $18,000. She was getting, I think she was getting $2,500, and then she, her mother was getting paid $4,000. So the girl doesn't have a job.
So
she has
her mother getting more money than she.
So the girl doesn't have a job. She has an online boutique that she started. She's not like in school or anything like that. She said that she only makes $400 a month. So if you only make $400 a month, you're not really doing what you're supposed to be doing to have your boutique popping like that. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Not only that, your mother is getting paid as a caretaker for your daughter. Why is your mother getting paid if you're not really working?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
What's taking up your time? Why are you taking care of your daughter?
Exactly. So not only that, so Chris Brown is paying the mother $4,000. He's paying her $2,500, and then he's covering like, I think they said something like he paid $10,000 to cover like her medical and shit like that. But it's like, come on, at some point, when does it end? Like, when are you gonna start stepping up to the plate so you don't want child support
out here looking like more than $400,
right? So, and then not only that, come to find out, Floyd Mayweather gave her $20,000 to start her online boutique.
Hold on, I ain't hear that. So how that happened?
So apparently Floyd and one of the girls he dates, she's been friends with him for years. So it was like, come on, you got $20,000, and then she said, oh, she's borrowing money from friends, and that's your choice.
Yeah.
Because if I'm giving you money to take care of my kid, you got to do your part. You want me to pay all your fucking bills?
At the day, it's like she's showing the court this. She's showing the court right now. She's irresponsible.
All right.
You're irresponsible with money. If your friends are giving you money to invest in your company, you should already have like some type of income coming in. So
apparently she ain't got nothing, baby.
Pay people back. $400 a month is nothing.
Hey, what up? What up, Poe Familia?
$400.
Yeah, Tanika said, bitch, get a job. But anyway, so I really
she got a nice little body. She could strip.
Hey, do your thing, baby. Make that ass clap. Do what you gotta do. I was talking about being stripped last week, but I've been eating, so my body ain't tight no more. But I think they like it when it's loose, right? Loose.
I can't. Don't nobody want no muscle booty.
Okay. All right. Jiggle, jiggle, baby. Anyway, so just make long story short, they went back to court. She ended up getting an increase. So now it's $5,000. She didn't get the $18,000 that she wanted, and that California law mandates or whatever, but she got $5,000. So I hope she's happy with that. I hope she can at least buy some bread and not some goddamn red bottoms or Chanel bag, whatever.
Yeah, I just feel like every time we come to this topic, I'm gonna just say this: like, I give it up for the females who are doing what they have to do for their kids.
Right.
But in situations like this, it's like I don't think that she deserves custody of her daughter.
Right.
Because you're not responsible.
My thing is this: if you're banking on the father of your kid because he has a lot of money and he can afford it, then you need to give him custody of the kid. You know what I'm saying? Because you're not doing what you need to do as a mother. Like I said before, my mother did what she had to do. We didn't go without nothing. We had everything that we needed and more.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like you can't wait on nobody to do no shit for you. Like, come on.
I'm the same way. Like I can never.
Right.
And you know me, I'm very competitive too. So if it ever came to the point where my baby's father was making more than me, I'm fighting super hard to build my own name.
Right.
So that I can take care of my kid because I know it's coming.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean? I know that custody battle's coming.
Right.
So I need to make sure I'm good.
Right.
I don't know. These females these days. Anyways.
All right. So we're going to go ahead and jump into the relationship topics. And we have some good topics. I want to do that one first.
Yeah.
No, you do it. You read it.
You do
it. Patty Mayo.
I'm always fucking like, is that her name?
Right.
Okay. All right. So y'all remember Players Club.
Right. You got to use what you got to get what you want. See, stripper.
How y'all feel? How y'all feel about that? Okay, give me a second. All right. So Diamond might have said it. It's a Ronnie Ho quote in Players Club. But did Ronnie have some truth to her statement? You got to use what you got to get what you want. What do you guys feel about that?
So I feel like in today's society, a lot of women do use what they got to get what they want, or they build their self up to a certain standard or a certain point where they could finesse and get more. But I would say that it's a double standard because I feel like men do the same thing.
They do.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's like dudes will work and they'll try work or what was I about to say? Work or not finesse, but I don't scam. That's what I meant to say. But they be scamming.
Crazy? You know what's crazy? When I hear that quote, I always love that quote because I don't look at it in terms of like using your body or like using your physical attractions or sex. I look at it as using your talent. Whatever you're good at, that's what you should invest in.
Well,
to get what you feel like you truly deserve.
Right. But what that article was saying is that women typically use their bodies to try to get what they want. You know what I'm saying?
Like that's where controversy comes in.
Right.
It's like I see it all the time, especially on Instagram.
Yeah, I don't knock the naked hustle, and let me know what you guys, how you feel about that, because a lot of women, they get talked about and downed because they may be out here, they're building themselves up, they're getting their bodies done and, they're getting certain things done or trying to make themselves look a certain way so they could either finesse a dude or not even finesse a dude, but try to be in a better situation or a better position than what they're in now.
It's all about being smart.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't think that dudes should look at females a different way because their hustle is a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? So, women, their hustle is different than yours. So you want to look at her like, oh, the bitch is out here scamming because, she's with this dude and that dude, whatever.
There's so many females that I've seen on social media alone who have started off in stripping, like let's put Cardi B. Mm-hmm. Let's put Cardi B as an example since everybody knows her. Cardi B started off as a stripper, okay? She used that money to invest in herself to start her music career. Now the bitch making billions and ain't even worried about stripping anymore.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what it means when you're using what you have to get what you want. It's not about sticking to that life. When you're stuck in that life, then I don't know, you're a different breed.
Right.
But if you're actually using what you got to get what you want and building a name for yourself, making money, turning that into a company, a business, a lifestyle, like you're actually growing from it. You're not just staying stuck into that and depending on others.
Right. So I agree with that. So I feel like she used what she had, but she built herself up. You know what I'm saying? Like you built yourself up to, you went from stripping to loving hip hop. And now you got a crazy ass record deal.
It's all strategic.
Right.
Like as long as you're using your brain and you know exactly what your end goal is, then there's no shame to your hustle. Do what you gotta do.
Right. So a lot of dudes, you build hustle. You're out here, you're scamming, and you're doing this and you're doing that. Nobody's knocking you for what you're doing, as long as you ain't trying to scam my bank account or credit card. You do whatever you want to do. But
I know a lot of dudes out here scamming.
Yeah, there's a lot of dudes out here scamming. There's chicks scamming too. But what I'm saying is that you can't knock a female because her hustle is different from yours. Right. You know what I'm saying? So whatever.
And you can't knock it even if it's the same as yours.
Even if it's the same as yours. Right. If you out here trying to do your thing, let her do hers. You know what I'm saying? So Jameen said, "Get your money, ladies. Not you, Star. Keep your clothes on."
I just feel like today in 2018, let's stop doing that. Let's stop knocking everybody for doing their hustle. Like bringing it back to the first topic that we discussed earlier today. Like everybody's gonna come up with their own hustle. At the end of the day, as long as you're doing what you have to do for you, and you know your end goal, it don't matter what nobody has to say about what you're doing, because you're doing what you got to do for you. Right. And that's all that matters.
I agree with that 100%. Like my thing is, I'm never going to knock anybody else's hustle. I may not agree with everybody's hustle, but you're doing what you got to do to feed your family or feed yourself or whatever you got to do. Just don't knock mine. You know what I'm saying? But again, like we're always not going to agree on what everybody else is doing, but it's like, why hate on each other?
Right. You're wasting your time.
Right. Instead of trying to build each other up. I think it really sucks, but it is what it is. Going back to the Chris Brown thing, Mr. Austin said that she's a bum bitch and the court should tell her to get a job. All right. So moving on to the next topic. That was funny.
So this is my favorite, y'all. Okay.
Oh, Lord.
This is the question of the day. I really want y'all to get involved in this, okay? I'm going to show your stuff. Wiggle that in front of the camera.
Oh, my goodness.
Wiggle that in front of the camera.
If you guys can see.
Who you think come first?
So,
read it.
Who comes first in a man's life? So this, I feel like this goes both ways. So who comes first in a man's life? The wife, the mom, the baby mother, or the daughter? So there's some guys in the chat. I want y'all to answer that. Oh, I don't know if I don't think we talked about this earlier at work today, but if you are still on, let me know. Pope for mayor, if you're on, let me know. And if Tara's watching with you, Tara, don't be mad. Just let him enter. Let him
do his thing.
Yeah. So let me see. If you don't have to pull. Oh, so Heeman said wife. Shakeem said wife, daughter, mom, baby mom. Dizzy P said mother and child come first always. Anybody else? Because I'm gonna answer I'm gonna say my answer. All right, so I'll wait to see if anybody else. Clyde said mom, child, wife, BM. Okay. Anybody else? I need to know. All right, so this is what I will say. When you're married, okay, I'm married. So when you're married and you go before God to get married and you have a pastor, do your marriage, your ceremony of vows, your pastor will tell you that when you marry the person that you married, you two come first. Nobody else comes between you two. So your wife always comes first and your husband always comes first. And then after that, your kids, then your family following, your mom, your father, your siblings.
Oh my God, I'm so glad you said.
And then your immediate your other family, whatever. But when you can't exchange vows and marry somebody and not put them first.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And put them before your mother. Yes, you love your mother. You know what I'm saying? But it's like you can't realistically, you being a man and you live in a household with your wife who you exchange vows with in front of God to put her first. You're gonna put your mother and you know what I'm saying, your mother first. That's not how it works. It doesn't work that way.
This is how I look at it. So when you're married with somebody, right? You're a man. You have your wife. If you take care of your wife, she will take care of everything else. She will have your mother. She will have your kids. She will even have your baby mother if she has the right type of mindset. You know what I'm saying? All you got to do is take care of your household and love her and hold her down.
Happy wife, happy life.
Facts.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. So my thing is, you definitely have to put your. So a lot of guys, and a lot of guys, I don't know if you guys are married, but when I got married, that's what the pastor said to me, and he said it in front of everybody. He let everybody know that these two people right here that's getting married and exchanging vows, this is a family. So nobody comes between this family. And if they have kids, then their kids would be in the circle with their family. So he was basically like mom, dad, and you can't come between this.
Right.
His wife come first and her husband comes first. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you kind of have to, Clyde said, nah. But I mean, again, that's on how your marriage and your relationship, how do you expect your marriage to work if you're going to always put your mother before your wife?
Right, because now you're taking it outside of the house.
Right. So it's like you can't, you're never going to win when you're putting your mother up against your wife. You know what I'm saying? And your mother always, and you always got to tell your mom that she has to have boundaries as well, as far as like your wife and being respectful and things like that.
Because if you don't respect your wife, why would you expect anybody else to?
Right. So if especially if your mother don't like your wife, you know what I'm saying, then you got a whole nother situation going on. You know what I'm saying? So you have to have to draw the line somewhere and have some type of boundaries. Like you can't put your mother before your wife. I don't care what you say. All right. And if you find somebody that you love and that person's gonna be down for you and you expect to have a happy household, dude, you can't do it. I don't care what you do. You can't do it because it ain't gonna work. All right. So Clyde, sorry, buddy.
So I'm so happy that we had that talk because I was waiting for that. Just because like it's a big thing, especially when it comes down to marriage, and it sucks because a lot of people in our day and age don't get the luxury of being married. Right. So I'm kind of happy that I have you in my life. So I get to like see that. I get to see what it's like, on the outside of watching a real healthy marriage. You know what I mean? Yeah. Shut up. You know what I mean? I'm getting to see a real healthy marriage, and I love the way her husband loves her, and I love the way she loves her husband because they have their boundaries, they have their respect, and they appreciate each other, and they allow each other to be themselves and to grow. And you know what I mean? And so that is super important, and you wouldn't have that if you have all those outside extra activities going on, and you're trying to entertain your mother, and you're trying to entertain your baby mama, make sure everybody else is happy. No, first is making sure your home is happy.
Right.
Once your home is happy, everything else is just like, it'll come together.
Right. So Clyde said that he's not married. Sure, I can, but I see where you're coming from. Thank you, brother. Tanika said, men do it all the time, but women are always considered less than. It's a double standard. Beanie says, so true. Cuzzle star. But yeah, so it's kind of it's give or take. You want to, if you're going to be with somebody, you want to build. You know what I'm saying? So you want to build based on trust and respect and things like that. But anyway, so we'll do one more topic and then we'll end it. Did you want to go with the other ones, or what you got?
So you want to
let's do this one. This one is a good one.
Do you want to say it?
Hold on, you can say it, but let me just say one thing. Sophia said the mom should already know how it goes, and those who don't know how it goes, they just messy as hell and want to be in people's marriages, and they need to sit their ass down. Okay, Mama Sophia.
I'm sorry, but every week So if y'all don't know, Sophia's mom. That's her
mom.
That's her mom, and she always comes with the real every week.
Every week.
Yo, I love her. Anyways, so this is a big dilemma.
Yes.
And I hear it all the time on social media. I deal with it all the time, going out with friends. And sometimes, people bring like family members or like other friends that don't need to really be there.
Right.
They don't know how stuff works.
Right.
So y'all tell me how you feel when it comes down to going out, eating with your friends or your family or whoever you're going out to eat with. Do you feel that the bill should be split separately or individually? I mean, sorry, that didn't make no sense. What? Should it be split equally or individually?
So, so we were talking about this at work today, and I heard some real crazy stories. Shout out to Heeman and Browley, but yeah, I heard some really crazy stories. So, Deneva, the question is like when you're out at a restaurant and you're with friends and everybody's eating and drinking, should the bill be split equally, or should everybody get their individual bill? I feel like if we're all going out to have fun, we're all going out to have drinks, and shoot the shit. If we're all eating and we're all drinking, why not split the bill? I mean,
especially if you're a big group,
right? Right? Why not? I mean, some people may drink more than others, which sometimes when a person knows that they're going to drink a little bit more, sometimes they'll get their separate drink tab because it's like, you know what? I know me and I know how I drink. So I'm going to get my own drink tab, but everything else we can split equally or whatever. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? But
I only do like individual checks if like me and my friends be real broke or whatever and we're going out together. But that's like between friends.
Right.
That's something you do between like family and friends, something real close and intimate. But when it comes to going out with a big group, I just feel like be aware if you know that you're doing the most with your bill, then be aware of that. Like Star said, create your own drinking tab.
Oh, Jada said talking to the mic, but that was like at 9:12.
Yes. Right. It's over now.
Right.
You know what I mean? Put a little bit more into the bill if you know that you're doing a little bit extra. But I feel like in this case, nobody has time to be splitting up a bill between 25 people.
Right.
Giving out individual checks.
Yeah, and the waitress is gonna be like, so no, everybody send her a Cash App, and you know what I'm saying. So just to read some of the comments, Jameen says separate check, please. I don't know these niggas. He been laughing my ass off. What the fuck? Beanie said family together, friends. Waiter, you remember my shit, right?
No.
Jameen said unless I say next round on me, which I never say. Clyde said, it depends on if I invite everyone, then I got it. If people invited me themselves, then they'll be paying their own tabs. Tanika said there should be no comparison of the woman. Well, Tanika, what the fuck are you talking about? We done moved on to some shit. Let me read Tanika's stuff. She goes, there should be no comparison to the woman in your life as long as you love them. Why is it always about them putting one before the other? I love them. That's it. Okay. That was Tanika's last comment. Anyway, Clyde said LOL. And Heeman said split. I feel like I don't mind splitting a bill.
Me either.
AP Popeman said separate. You remember what I had, right?
I feel like if you're going out with a big crowd, this is something that was probably planned.
Right.
So you should know going out like this is what I'm gonna be, partaking in.
Mm-hmm.
Let's split the bill up evenly.
Right.
And you know what? You'll probably pay less splitting it up evenly than you would have paid individually anyway.
Right.
Because tips included, especially once you hit that number of guests.
Right, that's true. And then the thing about it, when people want to be like, oh, let me get my own bill, y'all be forgetting. Y'all be the cheap motherfuckers forgetting about that. There's taxes included in this shit. You want to give exactly what you have. Bitch, break off them taxes.
Yeah.
Break off that tip that's included. Like, come on, man.
Right. After a certain amount of people, you automatically have to put in that 18% gratuity, baby.
Right. So my thing is like this: if you're gonna be cheap and you don't got enough money, stay your ass at home. Now, if you like Patty Mail said, if you're going out and it's just like you and your girl, and you're like, yo, look, girl, I'm broke this week. I'm getting me a salad and a drink
some water,
and I don't even want the salad, bitch. Give me 2 drinks. That's one thing. You know what I'm saying? But if you're going out with a group and you're like, well, I got a water and some bread and I ate a few herb fries. Like, come on, like, nah. It don't work that way. Yeah, taxes.
You should have ate.
Yeah, Jamie said I had water with extra ice. Y'all ass need to stop being cheap.
You should have ate. Had you have eaten, you would have felt better about putting up that money.
So that's my thing. Like I don't like rolling with cheap people. Like for instance, if me and Tanika go out to eat, we're splitting the bill because me and her, we like to eat and we like to fucking drink. Right. So we gonna split that goddamn tab. It's no, you know what? Well, you know what? I did have the onion rings on the side, and I did we're splitting the bill. Come on.
Yeah, because especially if it's just y'all two,
right.
Also y'all know y'all eating off the same thing. Like,
right.
Me and my friends do it. You know, I said, you know, even if it's like a small intimate thing, but that's like literally if you're broke and you're just going out because your friend begged you to come out and you're like, I really don't got it, so let me just say my bad. But like even me and my friends, like we'll go out and we'll still split the bill evenly because even if somebody orders something extra, we're all eating off it. So what does it matter?
Right. So yeah, I mean, you know, split the bill. Stop being cheap. Stop being cheap with your friends at that. Like y'all all go out, y'all all have a good time. Like, come on, don't be cheap.
That's
with your
that awkward moment where it's like, hey, can I get this? I only ordered the water. Like I only ordered the salad. Like, come on, that's not awkward.
Oh yes. He said he was talking about the hustle. What do you think about Ayanna's is Presley? Is that her? So are you talking about the lady who won? So you know what? Thank you, Clyde. I meant to jot that down when I was at work. Shout out to the women in Boston.
Yes.
It was Liz,
Ayanna Presley.
Ayanna Presley. It was four. I think it was four ladies. Talk about black girl magic, huh? Talk about that. So I know Liz. So I definitely want to give a big shout out to Liz and to the other ladies that won. I thought it was super dope. Like, I mean, the women had a great night. You know what I'm saying? And I just want you guys to keep that same energy. You know what I'm saying?
I've been watching them work for
it. Yeah, the first black women to represent Mass in Congress. Yo, that is so dope. And I'm talking about she was getting support from that dude Sean King. She was getting support from mad different celebrities, just like reposting her. I think the Shade Room reposted her. Baller Alert. So yo, it's super super dope, yo. I think it's really really dope. I was looking at it at work, and everybody was reposting it. But yeah, it was a dope night. Definitely black girl magic.
It's super important that the young girls growing up in our community, especially the city of Boston, that they're seeing this happen.
Right.
Because when I was younger, I wasn't seeing any of this.
Mm-hmm. Now that's something to look up to. That's something to inspire to be. Not that Love and Hip Hop.
Wait a minute, I'm lying. I did see Ayanna Presley. She been working.
Okay, so I don't really know her that well. But you know, I do. I did read a little bit about her and you know, stuff like that. But Liz, I've known Liz for years. Like, you know, she's good friends with my family, my brother, and stuff like that. Yeah. So you know, I know her. I knew you know, Rufus. You know, he ran too. He didn't win, but he was still great. You know what I'm saying? He was definitely still great. So, and then the thing about him was like, you know, he still, you know, he supported all of them. You know what I mean? He supported all of the women like that. It's like, you have to support the people in your community. So it was like, this was
if they win, you win too.
Right.
All doing the same thing.
This was definitely a big thing. Thank you, Clyde. Thank you because you know what? I totally forgot about it. And I was rushing out of work. But it was definitely something that I wanted to speak on. But definitely a dope night for the women in Boston. You know, so yeah. Oh, we winning, boo. Huh? Black girl magic. Now look at us. We're here. Hello. Black girl magic.
Tag them on our Instagram page at FY Podcast because we definitely want to get them in here. Right. So tag them. Tag.
So we can definitely. I don't know about the other women. They, you know. I don't know if they can be on Fuck Your Podcast, but you know, we can definitely hit up Liz and see what's up with her. I follow her and her cousins and you know stuff like and my Teddy knows them, so you know. But yeah, we might have to tone it down with the cursing. Yes, definitely. Definitely.
We could do that.
And no drinking. It'll have to be more of a you know,
it's just orange juice.
I can do that. I can totally do toning it down is me at work, Clyde. Right. That's me at work.
I
know how to put that. I know how to put that good voice on. So excuse me. I'm not. All right, but we're gonna go ahead and get out of here. I do thank you guys for tuning in. I've been losing my voice all week since Friday, so anyway. You sound like a whole man over here. But thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you guys hit the like button. Also, if you have not subscribe to the page. You can leave a comment after the show just to let us know how we did, give your feedback. If there's anything you want us to change, definitely do that.
Anything you want us to talk about.
Right. Follow us on Instagram at FY Podcast. And
our personal pages too.
We're on a lot of the podcast streaming apps. So we're on the radio podcast, we're on Castbox, we're on Anchor, we're on Google Play,
Are we on Reddit?
We're on, I don't know if we're on that because Anchor is like they put you on everything.
Right.
But we're on a lot of stuff. So if you go to the link tree, it's a lot of the apps that we're on. So if you guys want to listen to us in a car, if you're not able to listen to us, live or whatever, you guys can definitely hit us up and just give your feedback. Let us know what you like about the show. Absolutely. But we do appreciate you guys tuning in every week. Definitely a blessing to have you guys. And until next week.
Yep. Tell your friend to tell a friend. Tell a friend.
All right. We out.
See you next week, guys.
Bye, guys.